XT futuristic city. Day a sprawling metropolis. Towering skyscrapers, flying cars zipping across the sky, and the streets filled with people absorbed in their digital screens, disconnected from one another. The world feels cold and detached despite the advanced technology.
Lee, a weary scientist in his 30s, works tirelessly at his desk, surrounded by cutting-edge technology. He stares at a complex device, clearly exhausted but determined. He glances at a framed photo of his family on the desk, a symbol of the personal loss that has driven his research. To himself, quietly, if this works, it could change everything. But at what cost? He tests the device again, but the results aren't as he expected. A strange energy pulse ripples through the lab. His brow furrows in concern, muttering, "This isn't just about connecting people with memories. It's doing something else."
Anna's room. Day Anna, a young woman in her late 20s, sits alone in her dimly lit room. Holographic images of her deceased family float around her. She watches them laugh together, her tears reflecting the pain of their absence. Whispering to the images, "I miss you so much. I wish I could talk to you again." The image flickers, and she notices an advertisement for Lee's device that promises to allow people to reconnect with lost loved ones. Her eyes widen with hope.
Park. Day. Lee is in the park, testing his device in public, hoping to show its capabilities. A small group of curious onlookers watches, intrigued by his demonstration. Anna approaches cautiously, drawn in by the possibility of reconnecting with her family.
Anna, approaching hesitantly. "What is this? What are you working on?"
Reluctantly, it's a device that allows people to connect with their past, to communicate with loved ones who've passed on.
Anna, stunned. "Can it really bring them back? Can it really let me talk to my mother?"
Sighing, it's not exactly bringing them back. It's more like reconnecting with their memories. It's complicated, but yes, it can allow you to speak to them, if you're ready for it. Anna nods, determination and hope shining in her eyes.
In Lee's lab. Day Anna and Lee stand in front of the device, both nervously excited about the experiment. Lee activates the machine, and a soft glow surrounds them. Anna takes a deep breath, bracing herself.
Anna, softly, to Lee. "I need this. I need to talk to her. One last time." The machine hums, and slowly the memory of Anna's mother appears, alive, smiling as if she were still here. Anna begins to speak, but her voice cracks, tears in her eyes. "Mom, it's me. I miss you. I never told you how much I love you."
Montage. Anna using the device. Various shots of Anna reconnecting with her family through the device. She speaks with her mother, father, and younger brother, but the reunion is bittersweet. While they appear as they were, the conversations feel more like echoes of the past rather than real connections. Anna becomes more obsessed, spending hours each day in front of the device, losing herself in the past.
In Lee's lab. Night. Lee watches Anna interact with her family through the device. He sees the joy in her face, but also the growing distance between her and the real world. She is withdrawing, unable to move on from the past. Lee to himself. "This wasn't what I wanted. It's not supposed to be like this." City. Night. Lee walks through the city streets, feeling the weight of his isolation. The people around him are all absorbed in their devices, but no one seems to truly connect. The world is colder than it used to be, and Lee feels lost, disconnected. Into Anna's room. Night. Anna is now completely consumed by the device. She spends every waking moment interacting with her family, ignoring her responsibilities and her real life. She's becoming more distant from her friends, her work, and the world around her.
Anna. To Lee, desperate. They're all I have left. I can't let go of them. I need them. Lee, trying to reason with her. Anna, you have to live your life too. You can't just keep holding on to the past. In T. Lee's lab. Day. An argument breaks out between Lee and Anna. He's frustrated by her inability to move on, and she's angry at him for not understanding her pain. Anna, angrily. You don't understand. You didn't lose them. You don't know what it's like. Lee, firmly. But at what cost, Anna? You're losing yourself in the past. You can't live your life this way. They part ways, both emotionally drained. Int. Lee's apartment. Night. Lee sits alone in his apartment, reflecting on the pain of isolation. He's never been close to his own family, and the realization hits him hard. He decides to make a change and reaches out to his estranged family, trying to rebuild connections in the present before it's too late. In T. Anna's room. Day, Anna uses the device one final time to speak with her mother. As she listens to her mother's voice, she realizes something crucial. She's been holding on to an idealized version of her family, unable to let go of her grief. Anna, sobbing, I love you, but I have to let go. I have to move on. Whispering, I have to live. XT Park. Day, Anna finds Lee sitting on a bench, deep in thought. She approaches looking regretful but determined. Anna, softly, I'm sorry for what I said. I was so lost. Lee, looking up, no, I should have understood. We both need to let go, but it's okay to remember. Just not at the cost of your own life. They share a quiet, emotional hug. Int. Lee's lab. Day. Anna decides to use the device one last time, but this time she chooses to create a new memory. She and Lee share joyful moments, laughing together as they create a memory that's their own. Something new, not tied to the past. EXT. Sunset. Day, Lee and Anna stand side by side watching the sunset. They both smile, finally at peace with themselves and their choices. Lee, looking at her. What's next for us? Anna, smiling. New adventures and together. They smile at each other, full of hope for the future. Fade out, text on screen. In a world driven by technology, the most profound connections are the ones we create with each other. The end.